Hi guys, welcome to Yummy Treat. In this episode, I am going to show you how to make eggless fudge brownie. It's a very easy and quick recipe. I have tried many times, so I can promise you it will make a soft, kind of gooey and fudgy brownie from the inside with a beautiful crust from the outside. So let's check out the ingredients first. Here in dry ingredients, I took all-purpose flour, baking soda and baking powder in a bowl. Then in wet ingredients, it's melted butter. Then yogurt or curd, whatever you call. Then here is a homemade condensed milk. You can check out the recipe in the description box below. It's a very simple recipe. Then melted semi-sweet chocolate. And then some semi-sweet chocolate chips and cashews. I like small chunks of cashews here and there in my brownie, but you can add any nuts like pecan, walnut, any nuts of your choice. Then vanilla extract. I use vanilla extract in most of my baking recipe. It gives a very good taste and aroma to the desserts. So let's get started. I have mentioned measurements of all the ingredients in the description box below. Now in a large mixing bowl, take melted butter. Using butter instead of oil gives a richness to the brownie. And then add sweetened condensed milk. You can say caramelized milk. It lends tenderness, moisture and very good flavor. I have preheated the oven at 355 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. Now take a whisk and mix them together until they are well combined. Baking is science, so be very careful with the measurements of all the ingredients. Now they are mixed together, so add yogurt to the mixture and whisk again. I am making eggless brownie, so yogurt will help to give that fudgy and soft texture to the brownie. And it is the best option for baking because it reduces the fat. Most of the baking dessert recipes require a butter or oil or shortening or eggs. But when you use yogurt in those recipes, it will replace or reduce amount of those high fat ingredients. So you can enjoy your fudgy and moist dessert without guilt of fat. Now add vanilla extract, about a teaspoon. And mix it together. Then add melted chocolate. This is a semi-sweet chocolate. I have melted it in a microwave. Now while melting chocolate, check every 10 seconds or so and stir it in between, otherwise it can be burned. Scrape out all the chocolate from the bowl. Now mix them together. Now mixture of wet ingredients is ready. It's time for the dry ingredients. First mix flour, baking soda and baking powder. I have sifted them. Add only half of them first. Now whisk gently. Do not overmix. Scrape out from the sides and whisk it. Now add the remaining. If you over whisk it, then it will make a dense texture of the brownie. But we are looking for the soft brownie, so just mix them. And our brownie mixture is ready. Now you have two options to add chocolate chips and chunks of cashews. Either you can add them in mixture and then pour it into the pan, or you can pour the mixture first into the pan and then sprinkle them over the top. It won't make any difference in the texture and the taste of the brownie, but look will be different. If you add them in the mixture, then your brownie will be look like this. Beautiful soft crust on the top, or if you sprinkle over the top, then it will look something like this. So it's totally up to you. If you don't want to add them, just skip it. It won't make any difference in the texture of the brownie. So now I am using this round shaped cake pan. You can use any cake pan, pie pan. It just works fine. Now let's pour the batter into the pan. I have applied vegetable oil to the pan and placed this parchment paper. It will help me to demold the brownie, but if you don't have parchment paper or butter paper, don't worry. You can apply butter or oil to the pan and sprinkle some flour. Then spread out flour and make sure you cover whole pan and turn over and knock out to remove excess flour. Now spread it evenly and smoothen out the surface. Now mix the chocolate chips and cashews and sprinkle over the top. Now oven is preheated and brownie mixture is ready to go into the oven. I'll bake it for about 30 minutes at 355 degree Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. Then I'll check out the center of the brownie with the help of toothpick whether it's done or not. Then I'll show you how my soft, moist and yummy brownie will look like. So brownie is ready and let it set for a couple of minutes. It smells so good. This aroma of vanilla and chocolate. See the crust? It looks so beautiful. You can serve it after a few minutes, but it is so soft that you cannot cut into the pieces when it's hot. Now I'll take a bite. I can't wait anymore. It's hot right now, so I'll just cut a little bit and then use spatula. Okay. One more. Let me show you up close. See this soft crust and gooey and sticky from the inside. That's exactly I love about brownie. So nutty and chocolatey. Let's take a bite. After it's completely cooled down, I cut them into the pieces. Later on, you can microwave it for 15 to 20 seconds and take a scoop of vanilla ice cream on hot brownie and drizzle hot chocolate on the top. Yummy, delicious brownie. You must try this recipe at your home and hit the like button if you like my recipe. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.